Hello, it's Brendan from Tech Buzz Ireland. Today we have the Chipolo Wallet Finder Card Spot. We have done some of the Chipolo products before, and I suppose in essence, what does it actually do is it's a simple card. You put it in your wallet or wherever you want to carry it, and if you lose it, you can actually use the crowdsourcing, etc., to find it. In essence, within the box itself, Chipola, you use the Find My is the app. Note carefully, this particular one is for the iPhone, iPad only. So compatibility is not there. So, in essence, download the app, play sound, locate it, uses the crowdsourcing there. So if you do lose it, for example, and you can actually set it up notified. And one other probably good part about it is clearly in the box is water resistance with a 2-year battery life. Slight niggle from my perspective is the 2-year battery life. You can register and they'll give you a second one, 50% discount. Environmentally friendly, etc. I'd nearly prefer if you could change the battery yourself, like a watch battery type scenario, and have it easier. But that's just my own little personal choice there. And the app, and what you actually get with the unit itself, bit of paper, works standard enough with the unit itself. Chipolo Spot, and more importantly, this is the card you actually receive. For all intensive purposes, it looks like a normal credit card, and if you compare this to a travel card I have, thickness wise, just slightly thicker, same fractionally slimmer than the other card I'm using here at the moment on this particular one there, but same idea. So since it'll fit into your wallet there, any queries, so I suppose just throwing it into your wallet, fits in there. You wouldn't actually know it after a while it's actually there. And I suppose, what in essence is it all about? Reference to setup there. The one thing you find is Find My app is the app itself. Often many manufacturers will tell you it's an easy setup. It's a variety of different things. This, I have to say, is extremely easy. It took about less than a minute to actually set it up, which is a real positive. The last time you fiddling and you're connecting Bluetooth, etc. In essence, the app is fairly basic. You set it to pair, you download the app, you do a search, you press this little here button, and that basically starts to pair it. The app itself and has a different options, people, so you can share your location with people, you can go to different devices, and you can kind of go to different areas. And if we go into actually Tech Buzz, I suppose this is the main feature you'd actually end up with. So on this itself, the worst thing you do is when you're actually losing. So when it falls at the back of the car seat, for example, or falls it in the house and trying to find it in the house, you can get it to play it. So that's quite good. That's loud enough so if you're around, it's coming through it. And again, you can go directions, so you can actually say, where did I actually leave the phone itself? So I can get the directions to find out where I left it. But let's just say I put it into lost mode. Notify me when I found, parent lock, leave a message. So in essence, I've just lost the unit there at the moment. I can just go continue, and I can actually do all these things. So I can put it into pairing it, the mode itself. So the whole idea is, if I leave this in the back of a taxi, for example, in the car, somebody else pops in with an iPhone, for example, it may pick it up and it'll actually give me a warning, and I can send a message to the individual to say, here's my details, and they can contact you. And it's the crowdsourcing idea. 2-year warranty with the unit itself, allowing for it going back. Slim enough, not a problem. Do you need it? I suppose the biggest thing is, once you do lose a wallet or you do lose something there in the background, the big thing is always, it's not only the amount of money that's in the wallet, it's the hassle of changing cards. Did you really lose it? Where is it? Sometimes in a day or two, it's found in the back seat of a car. It's in the seat cover there. Just as an extra little bit of insurance that makes life there. So once you get the unit, set it up with your phone there. 2 years, keeping it in your bag, keeping it in your wallet, for example. If you do lose it, you have a chance of finding it, where typically you lose it. Typically, also, what I always do in my own wallet, I have a little note to say, if found, please phone this particular number. That's just me being there. But if it falls in the back seat of the car, nobody will actually find it, and you spend days trying to find it, and maybe you might find it in a month's time after cancelling all your cards. This way at least you know it's there. It gives you an idea. If you leave it at a friend's house, for example, quickly, if they're using an iPhone, it'll probably pop up to say it's found, and you can get the unit back very quickly itself there. Handy enough, not huge, bulky. It is waterproof, shockproof, and it is fairly sturdy there itself with the brand on it there. From a security perspective, you don't have to share any of the information with somebody else. You can share your location if you want with somebody else or not. That is your choice. But so is the option. Setting up, absolutely very, very easy to set up on this particular product. One of the simplest products going. And as with the buzzer going, it does show you different locations, and you can actually find it. And it gives a fairly precise map of where it was last seen, etc. there at the moment. And fairly simple there. We have used the Chipolo products in the past, and they do work. As I said, my slight niggle is 2 years with the battery. I prefer to change it, but that's just my own personal thing. Nice, simple, it works. And if you did happen to lose your product, this would probably be your best product of the year if you did actually lose it and find it. Thank you.